Here in this video, I'm going to show you some of the projects we started in 2023 and some we finished, starting with new carpeting in both bedrooms, painting, rearranging, and replacing the carpet with hardwoods in my closet. We added a new rug to the music room, green giant arborvitaes along our barnyard fence, and the biggest project that began in 2023 was the barn renovation. In this video, I'll be showing you the before renovation shots of our historic barn, so stick around, it's pretty cool. Subscribe to this channel and I'll be showing you the process all along the way. Hope you enjoy. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Miller. I live just outside of Nashville, Tennessee with my husband of 16 years, Gary, and our border collie, Percy. Here on this channel, I'll take you into our home and into my simple yet fun-filled life. You can find me here at the house or yard bringing motivation to the mundane, or out and about vlogging whatever happens to be going on in my life at the time. If you're into that sort of thing, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider subscribing below and we can do this together. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. We're getting new carpet in here. I brought some of the stuff out from under the bed. This carpet doesn't look so bad except for where Percy scratches the carpet. And then we are getting carpet in this room over here. This is really bad. We got our carpet here from Empire. And what ended up happening was this. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but it started doing that. Back in 2020, I painted my closet from white to this blue color, and I'm not really sure why once it was completed and the year was over, but now looking back, I realize it was just an outward expression of what we were all feeling in that year. We did an incredible job on the carpet. I mean, it looks amazing. Now they're gonna do this closet. So this is what the carpet used to be. We painted in here, so that's why it's a mess. We painted it white, and they're gonna come in here and do hardwoods in this room today. So if you can see the difference in color between the carpet. This is crescent carpet here, and that was Empire from 2018. So I do my makeup in here and it just becomes a mess, so hardwoods are gonna be easier to clean. So this is what it looks like before. And then I'll show you later today when they finish. Okay, so we've got these hardwoods, and then we hung these hanging rods right here. They used to be up here, but we hung them in the back now. So it's gonna make more sense, I think, this way. And we moved the shelf because the shelf just makes more sense here in the middle than it does over in the corner. So that way we can have room to hang the clothes over in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next. I love the way it looks with the clothes hanging on the back wall. The only thing I'll probably want to do is get one of those washable rugs for this closet and definitely clean up the shelves and make them all nice and neat with some baskets. And then the wires. Eventually we'll probably get a plug put in here. This company called Saker sent me this little mini chainsaw, and it really came at the perfect timing because we had a large delivery truck back into our magnolia tree, which brought down several branches here. And I needed to get these branches cleaned up and out of the way, so it was really perfect for that. I was very pleased with the way it cut through the smaller branches. I wouldn't cut anything much over 2 to 3 inches in diameter, but you know, for mini jobs like this, it worked really well. Another great change we made was to this old rug. It was definitely long overdue to replace that rug. So my husband, Gary, went on Facebook Marketplace and found this very well made, amazing Oriental type rug. and it still smelt brand new, like the rug store. So I'm guessing it was probably brand new and the people just didn't like the way it looked. So we are loving it. It goes right along with all the reds and different colors we got going on in this music room. One final project we had done at the end of 2023 was green giant arborvitae trees planted along our neighbor's chain link and wood fence line, which borders our barnyard. If there's a way to cover a fence with trees, we always like to do that since it just looks so much better. And it's a project we've had on our list for many, many years. So we are so grateful we did it. And I know that when they grow, it's going to be beautiful. The biggest project we had done at the end of 2023 was the demolition of the stalls and walls of our very rustic, historic barn. Here in this footage, I'm taking you through the barn before the demolition of most of the walls and stalls in the downstairs area. I can't tell you the exact year that this barn was built, but I'm guessing it was around 1923. What I do know is that it used to be used as a dairy barn. My husband purchased this property in 1996. There were many calf stalls, as you see right here, about 4.5 feet high, and they really just couldn't do anything with them. So all I can remember whenever I came here was this barn was just full of stored furniture and bikes and just things that people would bring here to store. And everything would just get so dirty and nobody ever came back to get their stuff. So it would just be, and I think my husband was so sweet. He was just saying, okay, bring your stuff. It's okay. You can store it here. No big deal. And I think people would just bring stuff and store it in these little mini stalls. Long before I came into the picture in about 1997, the local policemen needed a place to store their patrol horses, so they reached out to Gary to ask if they could build extra stalls. So they ended up building about 4 extra stalls. Our neighbor at the time was an electrician, so he ran the electricity throughout the barn. Everyone pitched in to make it work out. And since 2006, when Gary and I got married, we've had many different animals boarded here, from burros to cows and horses to goats, chickens, pigs, and sheep. We've had it all. We decided it was time to clean it all up and make this barn into a useful space for events and other uses. So we decided it was time to open it up. So my husband's buddy Mark and his wife Teresa and the crew came and worked, and they demoed these calf walls, and then they just demoed all the walls, all the stalls in this barn. So once all the stalls were out, I mean, the ground was not level all the way across the barn. So as you can see in this video, it's going to be a lot of leveling and getting everything all to one level where we can put concrete down. So if you want to see the progress along the way and see how this all turns out, because I still don't know how it's really going to turn out until it's complete. So we're all in for a surprise to see what happens next. But if you want to see the progress, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, and we will show you what happens next.